Alright guys, welcome back to another Scotland match review, and we have defeated Slovakia 1-0, and in my humble opinion, brother, much better performance than the Israel. I mean, I'd say probably one of the better performances under Clark, which isn't saying much. I mean, it wasn't fantastic, right? But some of the link-up play was actually good. I think the players that came in did a job. I think some people were slavering. Like, I seen on Twitter, people were slavering about like O'Donnell, Considine, especially Considine. Then someone said like, "Oh, I don't want Steve Clark to get us to the Euros." You know, like that actually, because they don't like him. Obviously, imagine not wanting Scotland to get to the because you don't like the manager. I mean, that is so fucking retarded. Like, there was like, I guess there's loads of examples like in club football where you can maybe say like, I just want him to go. If it takes losing this nothing league game, then alright, I'll accept it, right? But actually hoping we don't get to a tournament just because you don't like the manager, that is a new low, man. That is pretty fucking dog pish. Like, I mean, that's just, I mean, if that is your logic, if that is your thinking, then what is going on? But yeah, first half we were creating more chances. Like, first half we did kick off pretty strong. There was about 27 corners, it seemed like. We had a couple of shots, nothing too major. Slovakia liked having hold of the ball, but they were creating hee-haw. Hamsik was definitely their best player, to be honest. I looked at the Slovakia team and was like, he's like the only legit player I know in there. I don't know what's happened to Slovakia. When we played them like a couple of years ago, like, you knew most of the players. Like, they brought on Mac. I know Mac, obviously. But I don't know, like a couple of years ago, it's like you knew a lot of Slovakian players. But see now, like, I don't know if they're injured or they don't want to be there or they've got COVID or fucking something along the lines of that. But Jesus Christ, like, what the fuck's going on? But you look at our back line, like, take out Robertson, Gallagher, Considine, O'Donnell. I mean, people would look at that and say free jobbers from the SPL, and you would assume Slovakia, who were priced at 3-1 by the way, would get the job done with that. But I mean, you look at the Slovakian team, they create a hee-haw. I mean, there was a shot through a couple of bodies in the second half that Marshall had to save. I'd say Robertson was actually pretty good this game. He stepped up to the task. And then our goal came from O'Donnell. Good bit of link-up play down that right-hand side. Whipped in, Lyndon Dykes, he can't miss. He absolutely buries it. It's his second goal in 4 appearances for Scotland, so that was good to see. Couple more chances. Fraser, I thought, was pretty good. I actually think the dynamic of someone big and someone small up front was working. We were getting in behind. Link-up play and all was good. McBurney got brought on. He cracked the crossbar with a header. There was a couple of free kicks, a couple of other close corners as well. And then when the game began to die down a bit, we kind of just played in the corner for like the last bit of it. There was a couple of yellow cards, man. When you see footballers go down, like, it is pathetic. I mean, I was like the England game earlier, had a bet on Belgium, and like, I don't know who gave away the penalty, like, but I mean, he literally tapped Jordan Henderson on the shoulder, and he's going down screaming. I don't give a I mean, that's just pathetic. Like, I would love Roy Keane or Fiera just to fucking 2-foot Jordan Henderson the next week. I just don't like the guy. He's pish, right? And that's the bottom line. Fucking Scott McTominay's better. Right? He's not, right? We'll put that out of context. But, yeah, we got the job done, you know. Probably should have scored more chances. But, yeah, definitely a better performance. At least there was actual shots on target here against Slovakia. And yeah, hopefully we beat Czech Republic, and there's a serious case of us getting into League A, which, oh, you seen this, put the teams in League A, man. But like I say, if we play like this, if we play hard to beat, albeit don't create anything, that we should be playing like this against the top teams. Albeit I think today we did actually create quite a bit compared to other days. But like I say, if we play like this against the top teams, you are going to get results most of the time, you know. But well, not most of the time, you know what I mean? You're more likely than, like, we can't just go fucking toe-to-toe with Germany or France, you know, we can't do that. But you play hard to get, play in the corner, physical football, just hoof it long to Patterson and McBurney. You can get a job done that way. You can see a game out, etc, etc. But again, I think Slovakia were pissed. Was that due to us nullifying them? Who knows, guys? But we beat them 1-0. Big Lyndon Dykes. Czech Republic on what, Wednesday, Tuesday? I believe it would be Wednesday. And then the big one, the Old Firm. Looking forward to that. But yeah, great win. Great win. Moving on up. Nothing can stop us. Woo!